segment's called OMG. It's for ongoing miniseries Gone. And it's gonna be made in the sense of, if you're old enough, you may remember this. Back in the day, there was a game called F, Marry, Kill. Where you picked 3 people, you had sex with one of them, you married one, you killed the other one. Well, this is on the same sense. We're gonna pick 3 characters or maybe 3 teams or something, and we're gonna do our pick of which one we'd give an ongoing series to, which one's gonna be a miniseries, and which character is gone forever. So this is gonna be a short skit that we're gonna do every so often. And if you like it and you want to be a part of it, put 3 characters in the messages and tell us what you want us to. We'll do them. I read them all right.
Yeah.
Have you seen my handwriting?
No.
Yeah. Have you seen my handwriting?
Not really.
Yeah.
Chicken scratch.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Whenever you're ready.
All right. Do I have to? I don't have to.
No,
explain this or anything?
I already got one. We're good.
All right, you guys ready? Silver Sable, Prowler, or Morbius?
All right.
That's a tough one.
I'll go first. I will take a Silver Sable ongoing series.
Yeah.
I will take a Prowler miniseries. I'm firing Morbius. Never been a big Morbius fan. I'm not the vampire fan to begin with. So, yeah, I'd rather get rid of Morbius. I don't want to hear him whining how he wants to be a human again. I'll go with the Prowler as a miniseries. And Silver Sable's, she's had a couple of her own series.
You pick her as your.
I just like I like her whole
I like the
mercenary.
series that she had.
The mercenary. So she had a series in the '90s that was pretty good with Sandman in it, and yeah, I like the was it the Wild Pack?
Yep.
Yeah, Silver Sable and the Wild Pack. I'd rather watch him read a mercenary book than a Morbius book.
And Prowler's gone.
No, Prowler stayed as a miniseries.
Oh, Morbius is gone.
Morbius is gone.
Okay.
I fired
What do you like
him.
about Prowler?
I don't know. He's just I like someone
Prowling, yeah.
who kind of goes in the shadows. You can't see him. That maybe attacks. You know, it's but you know he's I don't know. He's just when he's in a Spider-Man book. I mean, well, I won't say any of Spider-Man books of today of anything's good, but when he was in a Spider-Man book, he was okay. He was okay. You didn't say, oh, Prowler's in here. This sucks. You know. So yeah, I'd rather see a miniseries of Prowler.
I happen to like vampires and superheroes, so I'd take a Morbius ongoing series. I love DC versus vampires, and I like when any type of vampire stuff happens in comics. I just love that type of stuff. So vampires is my thing. I think I'd take a Silver Sable mini because like the espionage, the spy thing, I like that aspect. And I don't hardly know anything about the Prowler, so I just kick him to the curb.
He's a bad guy in this.
Yeah, and he prowls, so
Well,
I don't like that.
He's not a bad
He's
guy.
kinda-
Wasn't
yeah,
he a Spidey villain?
Yes, he started out as a Spidey villain, but I think more recently he's been more of a hero.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly that. It wasn't the Beyond storyline. It was when they had all those clones running around, or they figured out how to bring people back from the dead.
Yeah.
It was only temporary.
So I think
He was
like,
good in that.
Morbius with the right like street level heroes interaction with a good artist and a good writer. I think that could be an interesting ongoing series. I'd like that.
I'd give.
We didn't. Okay. I thought you were going to.
He doesn't get to play his own game.
Yeah, no, he's going to play. No, I thought he was starting to go to the next one. We didn't hear yours.
I'd give Silver Sable her own series. She had one, like you said, in the 90s. I think it was DeFalco and Paul Ryan was on art. I believe. I'm not 100% on it.
Ryan?
I think it was Paul Ryan.
Paul Ryan's a good artist. I like him.
He was really good.
DeFalco, obviously.
Prowler, I'd give the miniseries to. He's been a good character here and there.
man.
And Morbius is gone.
You're on your own.
You both tanked on Morbius. What's going on?
Yeah, well, I wish I could do more to
He's
Morbius.
not a real vampire, so we
Yeah.
disqualified him.
Yeah, he's done. He sucks.
All right.
Oh.
Vision, Scarlet Witch, and Quicksilver.
Three Guns favorites.
Can I get rid of? Well, you know something? I think I'm more of a Vision fan than anyone, except for the Tom King crap of the Vision. I'm pretty much a Vision. I'm a Vision fan more than anybody. So I would give Vision, but not Tom King Vision.
Yeah.
I would give Vision his own series.
When he was in the Avengers there in the 90s.
Yeah, yep,
with,
yep.
Black Knight, Cersei's, and Crystal.
Yep. I'd give him his own series for there. Scarlet Witch and Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, man, if they both could get like sucked into a black hole, it'd be great. I'd have to give it to Quicksilver.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd have to give it to Quicksilver. As much as I don't like him, I mean, I
Fake
like.
Flash.
Well, he's a batter ass Flash, to be honest with you. He's the best. Flash.
terrible.
No,
Flash should
quick.
be able to kick his ass.
Flash. No,
blasphemy.
yeah, but he's a batter ass Flash. Flash is a wimp.
He's a batter
He's like,
ass.
I went fast, and I
he's
said,
a
I
douchier
can't do
Flash.
anything. Right. He would just break your neck
don't think
for
he
you to
would.
stop Flash. You'd be like, oh no. Quicksilver's been a villain at some
No,
point too.
I don't
He has been not
He's
very
terrible.
good. And Scarlet Witch is the worst.
No, she's not.
All right, here's someone that's been around for she's been forever. She still doesn't know how to use her powers. Okay, it's
They can't decide what kind of power.
right. At some point,
That's
she
because
gets-
you need an Ed Brubaker to write Scarlet Witch. I'm talking Ed Brubaker writing, Juan Jose Rip on art. Tell me you wouldn't pick that up?
Oh, I pick it up in a heartbeat.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I know Scarlet Witch can actually be written good.
That's
But
what I'm
besides
saying.
that, she's not good. So it's so yeah, Scarlet Witch is. I've just kicked her ass to the curb. Okay, gone.
Terrible.
Yep.
Sausage party over there. Scarlet Witch is going to get the ongoing with Ed Brubaker and Juan Jose Rip.
You're not gonna let Steve Orlando write it?
No, because I love magic. I love magic and sorcery, that type of stuff. So I'd want to read that for an ongoing series. Vision's I think is just a more interesting character than Quicksilver by far. So I'd want a Vision miniseries, and Quicksilver is garbage Flash, so he is out. Out.
Oh, don't worry. If it wasn't for Scarlet Witch, he would be out too. Yeah, he would be out.
I'd give Vision the ongoing series. I agree that the Tom King version of him was terrible. I don't know. Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver are terrible.
Quicksilver's definitely terrible.
I'm gonna.
Don't do it, Scotty.
I'm gonna give Quicksilver the miniseries and Scarlet Witch.
Yeah!
No.
Yeah, me and V on the same page again.
You had suggested this one, and I thought we had done it already, but we haven't.
Okay.
The Green Hulk, Mr. Fix-It, or the Professor one?
Pantheon Hulk?
Yeah, Pantheon Hulk,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call him.
Well, let's Cory go first. This one. I'm the one who suggested it. So
I think Mr. Fix-It might be a more interesting character to have his own ongoing series, like now by a contemporary writer and artist. I think there's a lot you can do with that character, being an enforcer in Vegas. What are you doing?
what? I'm just
What are
listening
you
to
doing?
you.
No,
Listening
you're
to
not
you.
making noises like a weirdo.
I just took a drink. I sounded like a choke. Yeah, just keep on doing what you're doing. No one's paying attention to me. Just keep doing what you're doing.
It turned into
For what reason?
Turned into the Glenn and Corey show.
For what reason?
For what?
I don't know for what.
I wasn't agreeing with your pick, but go ahead.
And probably Pantheon Hulk as a miniseries, because there's a lot of possibilities with an incredibly smart, scientifically minded Hulk. And you said Red Hulk?
No.
Green
Green
oh,
Hulk,
Green Hulk, yeah.
Hulk
Green-
smash.
Yeah,
Hulk
Green Hulk,
smash.
you can just get rid of him, I guess. I like all the Hulks, but that's my least favorite.
I'd give Green Hulk the ongoing. I like Fix It and Professor. It's kind of tough to pick. But shit, this one's hard. I'm gonna give Fix It the miniseries, and the Professor is gonna go. But it's hard.
Hulk smash is number one. Love Hulk smash. Always have been. I grew up with Hulk smash. I like
Very
Hulk.
one-dimensional, though.
I like Hulk smash. Yeah, but the Hulk smash really isn't one dimensional. He's a very sentimental guy. It's
okay.
I mean,
didn't
he
realize
likes
that.
he likes animals.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he does. Huh. He does. The Hulk smash guy isn't out just smashing. He's only smashing when you irritate him. You leave him alone, he'll sit there and play with butterflies. Okay.
He turns back into Banner. Because he's calm.
Well, at that point, but no, every so often he's walking around just playing with butterflies. Just trust me. But, anyways, I'll take the Hulk smash. Tough. Those other two are tough, but I'll take Professor Hulk as the miniseries. And because I have to get rid of Mr. Fix-It, doesn't mean I
Think
want
of all
to.
the seedy underworld Vegas crime stuff he could be doing.
Yeah, but
all
you
the
don't know.
casino stuff.
He had what do we have? 15 issues with him total. We didn't have a ton of Mr. There wasn't a ton of Mr.
I feel
Fix-It.
like they could have really done some stuff.
Oh,
with
they
it if
could
wanted
have.
to.
It could have. But that's what we get the least of, though, too. I like it. And
Written by Ed Brubaker, drawn by Juan Jose Rip.
But with the Mr. Fix-It Hulk, I don't want to get rid of him, but we have to pick one.
I don't want to get rid of Smash Hulk.
Right. So Mr. Fix-It has to go. I really like the Professor Hulk a lot. And Hulk Smash is just my favorite.
Bullseye, Elektra, and Typhoid Mary.
All right. This sucks.
Really?
Well, no, because Bullseye by far
Bullseye
gets...
is getting the ongoing
Yeah,
series in
yeah.
a heartbeat.
Yeah, Bullseye, right. And then now it sucks.
Yeah.
Because I hate both those characters.
Written by Steve Orlando, drawn by John Romita Jr. Bullseye still getting the ongoing.
Yeah. But we know, unfortunately, he'll be doing the other two women book too.
Yeah.
So Bullseye is definitely ongoing. As much as I hate to, I have to pick Elektra for the miniseries, and Typhoid Mary needs to go. I don't think I've ever really read a true Typhoid Mary, a good story that was just about Typhoid Mary. I can't. When I see her in a book, I don't even want to watch it. I remember the old Daredevil books with Typhoid Mary in it. That was drawn by John Romita Jr. And I think Ann Oseni was writing it. Worst stuff ever.
Is she the character who booped Kingpin's nose in the recent
Yes.
Gang War story?
Yeah.
That was great stuff.
Yeah, I think she has a
Good
split
stuff.
personality or something. Or
So Typhoid Mary's gone.
Yeah, Bullseye, hands down, is getting the ongoing series. Elektra, I don't know what else what other story could you tell about Elektra that we haven't already seen?
But at least you'll have to see it in miniseries.
So it's a miniseries for Elektra.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll get a fantastic artist to draw Elektra, which would be great.
oh yeah,
And
they'll
Typhoid
do
Mary
Greg
is
Horn
gone.
covers and
A bunch of Greg Land, Greg Horn, whatever,
Yeah.
anyone like that. But yeah, and Typhoid Mary is gone.
yeah. I think we all agree. Bullseye gets the ongoing, Elektra gets a miniseries, and we don't need Typhoid Mary at all.
No.
She likes to boop noses.
Yeah.
I don't want that in my comic books.
Yeah, guess what?
I don't want nose booping.
Well, until that shitty Spider-Man writers did it, Typhoid Mary was
Is
a
that
boop.
Wells?
Yeah, it could have been. Yeah, it could have been that time.
I think so.
Could have been
Yeah.
Zeb Wells or maybe Spencer, but either way, Typhoid Mary was never booping anybody's nose.
She's
Just
supposed to be
never
just a
was.
crazy evil
She's
character,
supposed
right?
to
Yeah.
be nuts.
Yeah. So
All right,
Fired.
This should be good for Corey.
Oh boy.
Golden Glider, Trickster, and Tar Pit.
What?
All Flash villains.
Golden Glider.
Yeah. Captain Cold's
Trickster.
sister.
And Tar Pit.
Yep.
Oh my god.
it's your Flash guys.
Trickster's the one I'm most familiar with, so Trickster's gonna get the ongoing series.
Who's Golden Glider?
She's
That's,
Captain Cold's sister.
Okay, and who's the Tar Pit?
He was literally like the walking. They look like molten lava walking.
Oh, yeah, all right, yeah. I didn't know his name. All right.
So Trickster's just a cool rogue for one of Flash's rogues. I'd read a Trickster ongoing. Golden Glider will get the miniseries. I probably would cancel it after one issue. And Tar Pit is just not going to be coming home with me at all.
Oh, that's too bad because you know what's coming home with me. All right, it's well, obviously Trickster's number one.
Yeah.
Tar Pit's coming is coming. All
You
right.
know how it is.
Yeah.
Let me know what I'm missing out on.
And the Golden Glider, she's gonna glide her way right out of my life. All right.
I'd give Tar Pit the ongoing.
Whoa!
Trickster can get the miniseries and
That was
Golden
a
Glider
sleeper
is
pick.
gone.
Wow, I did
Tar
not
Pit.
see Tar Pit
Me
getting the
neither.
ongoing.
Scotty
That
V.
is crazy, V.
All right, these are Batman villains. The ventriloquist, the guy with Scarface, not the
Yeah.
woman.
Yeah. All right.
Scarecrow and Mad Hatter.
Oh my god.
Scott, I want you to go first.
This is just tough. I wasn't even sure which way to go with these.
Number
guys.
one isn't tough for me. The other two are tough.
They're all terrible. I think
Jesus, Scotty.
I wasn't gonna make this easy. I guess give the ventriloquist an ongoing. Mad Hatter, a miniseries, and Scarecrow can go.
I don't like any of these villains at all. But the one I like the least, the one I dislike the least. We know who's gonna.
He's going out with me too.
know.
Yeah.
But the,
That's gonna be
the two-
unanimous.
But the two who have to stay. I'm gonna say the ventriloquist. I think there's probably some possibilities there if you get the right creative team on it. We'll get the ongoing. Mad Hatter. Who even cares? Just a goofball. gets a miniseries that I'd put back on the shelf without telling you. And Scarecrow is going straight to hell.
I'm definitely going with Ventriloquist because I like Scarface too. I mean, at least it's two for one.
Sure.
You remember he's the one that started they started with the Cataclysm. He was taking credit for the earthquake that happened, which led into No Man's Land, which was probably the greatest Batman story ever.
Yeah.
So I could deal with those two. I could deal with those clowns.
Right.
The Mad Hatter is going to have to be the one that gets a miniseries because Scarecrow is going to be one of the worst characters. I mean, and you probably wouldn't hate him as much if they didn't decide every time he throws a Scarecrow's dust at you or whatever. It's his dust.
Trying to read the book is like
right,
watching.
right now. Don't read a David Mack book.
Exactly,
You got to read it upside down and stuff. So yeah, the Scarecrow, he's gone. Yeah, we're killing the Scarecrow.
Yeah, this one will be even
Burn
worse.
him.
Oh no.
Professor Pig, Calendar Man, and Kite Man.
Ooh.
I love Professor Pig in the Grant Morrison Batman and Robin. So
Yep.
we're going with Professor Pig, gets the ongoing series. He's a lunatic. And that
Calendar Man and Kite Man.
it's a toss-up. Close my eyes and point at one of them. Let's just say Calendar Man gets the miniseries, and Kite Man's gone. I couldn't care less what either one of them.
Mr. Pig is staying. Kite Man is going to be my miniseries.
Because you like kites so much.
Yeah, but he gets to fly around. Yeah, he flies around on a kite. Yeah. I mean, what does Calendar Man do?
He just points at different days.
Hey,
Wow, it's Wednesday.
What?
He's a bad Hannibal Lecter.
Hey, here's right here on January 23rd. We're gonna write down. We're gonna go for a walk. Yeah. No, Calendar Man's gone. All right, yeah, Calendar Man's out of here. Kite Man will make a great miniseries.
Maybe.
I actually think they did a miniseries with Kite Man before, but it was a Batman miniseries. You know, it's
And Kite Man was one of
Yeah,
them.
I'd
Yeah.
probably give Professor Pig the ongoing Kite Man, the miniseries, and Calendar Man is
It's like
just
Grant Morrison
useless.
writes the Professor Pig one.
Maybe it might be interesting.
Oh, if Grant Morrison writing Professor Pig, that means he's the one that's gone, and I'll move him all out.
You signed up for it. You subscribed.
I didn't sign up. I didn't subscribe for Grant Morrison. It was just random. Yeah, the villains.
We got Ultron, Eclipso, and Kang.
Oh my god. Whoa, yeah.
Ultron who?
Eclipso and Kang.
Hell yeah. We're going with this one, baby.
Scott, I want you to go first so we can get the long-winded Glenn story at the end.
Should be filming that.
They can hear it in the background, maybe.
They're all terrible villains. That's the problem.
What?
They're all
Two of them are
terrible.
awesome.
There's zero villains in this. It's worth
Oh
keeping.
my god. One's terrible.
Probably. Oh god, this is terrible. Probably give.
You tell you who you're not keeping.
Oh god.
Oh, everyone, yeah. I think
Probably
it's
give
the same for all
Ultron
of
the
us.
ongoing.
Don't say
Kang
it.
a miniseries and Eclipso's gone.
All right. Kang, the master of time travel, he is getting the ongoing series. Written by Andrew Baker, drawn by Juan Jose Real. He's getting the ongoing series. Ultron's pretty decent villain. We'll give him the miniseries. And Eclipso is one of the worst characters ever invented. He is gone. Gone.
All right, I totally disagree with both of you.
Wait, what?
All right, Eclipso is the ongoing.
No,
Really? I thought you
stop right
really
now.
hated Eclipso.
Stop. Right now.
I am not telling the truth.
I have quit books because Eclipso's on the cover.
Yeah.
I unsubscribed to books that put Eclipso in it.
All right, I'm fibbing. Okay.
Right.
Another telltale.
I can tell you right now, Eclipso could probably be wiped out. No matter what list he's on, will probably always be last.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
But these are going to be the three worst villains in
Some might disagree.
in the history of comics. But unfortunately, I'd have to probably keep Ultron
Over Kang.
over Kang. Yeah,
Ultron.
I hate Kang.
You hate Ultron.
You're right. I hate Kang more.
How is that possible?
I don't need him. I don't like him traveling through time. I don't want to
he's
read
the
about.
conqueror.
I don't want. You know something. I hope he travels through time, screws it all up, makes a big giant black hole, and sucks in all three of these characters, and they're all gone. But yeah, so
Wow.
Ultron stays.
You have no respect for Ultron whatsoever.
Zero respect.
And that's how little you like Kang.
Yeah. Kang is
Holy
even.
mackerel.
I've actually stopped reading books because Ultron and Kang have been in books.
That's Eclipso.
And I liked Kurt Busiek back in the day.
Yeah.
When he was doing Avengers and stuff too. He did in one of his books, I believe. He started off one with an Ultron series. I didn't read it. Wow. I waited until issue 7 came up. I read the first 2 issues. Said this is awful. It was over, and I started reading Avengers again. Just skipped it. And Kang, I just see that clown on a cover. I don't want to read it. It's done. But Eclipso is the worst one of the worst ever. So that guy's fine. I'll suck it up with both the other 2 idiots to get rid of Eclipso. Because there's nothing good about Eclipso. They had an Eclipso one-shot once, and it had a little diamond on his forehead. You know whatever.
Little plastic thing.
Little plastic thing came out on the cover and stuff. Awful. I mean, those came back. Any collection that came back, that book was always in it because no one wanted to keep Eclipso. Why they bought it, who knows? I'm sickened right now. Ultron. I had to pick Ultron.
How you pick Ultron?
Well, because I had Kane to choose
Kane's
from.
right there. You pick Ultron.
Yeah, because Kane's worse.
Oh my God.
That one went better than I thought it would. All right. Cyclops, Cable, and Strife. Sorry, Cory.
I think Cable's an excellent character. I like a lot of stuff about Cable. I think you can make tons of good stories, but I don't think he's had a good creative team in a while. So I'd recommend 2 particular people. But
Again.
Yeah, Cable's definitely the most solid character out of those 3. Strife he's like a future or a past.
He's
version.
supposed to be Cable's.
Yeah, so
clone
it's
or
a version
something.
of Cable. So we'll give them the miniseries. Maybe they can cross over with each other. I don't know. And Cyclops is a whiny baby. We've seen enough about Cyclops. We don't need to know anything else about Cyclops. He is gone.
Okay, go with him first. Go ahead.
I'm actually going to agree with Cory because Cyclops is just terrible.
He's the worst.
Cable can get the ongoing. Strife, give him a miniseries. Cyclops is just terrible.
No, I'm going to disagree with you.
How is this possible?
I don't know.
Cable is the one I'm going with.
Right. Whoa.
How's that disagreeing?
You
with him?
hate Scott Summers with a passion. All right, go ahead. Do you think?
I'm keeping Scott Summers. And
He
as a
gets the miniseries.
He gets the miniseries. Yeah, I don't really like him.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll be lucky. We'll get a miniseries. Someone will kill him, or he'll get tortured or something. It's but I'll keep us a miniseries. Strife can go because guess what? It's another Cable.
Yeah.
Right. I only need one Cable. If I don't see Cable either, I'm okay with it. He's not my favorite.
Yeah.
So I don't need a second Cable. Don't need 2 Cables. One Cable in the world's enough. Second one we don't need, especially an evil Cable. Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need it. So so I'm going with Cable, Crybaby, and Strife.
You have to read the Crybaby, you know that.
Yeah, I don't have to read the Crybaby. I'd rather read it because guess what? He's gonna have other characters gonna be around I'm probably gonna like.
He's on his own.
Strife's gonna be bouncing through time like Cable will.
I like that shit.
No, hang out with Kang then.
I would hang out with Kang.
I don't like bouncing through time. I don't want to bounce through time.
All right. Maybe we'll end up in 1602.
Which is
That'd
my
be
god,
great.
maybe 1776.
I haven't read it.
There you go.
All right, last one for the night.
Last one. These are heroes that get teamed up all the time. Booster Gold and Blue Beetle, Luke Cage and Iron Fist, and Groot and Rocket.
I'll go first. This is a tough one. I like them all.
I think it's easy.
I like them all.
All right.
I'm going to take Power Man and Iron Fist. They're my ongoing series. I'm going. My mini series is Blue Beetle and Booster Gold. Never thought I'd say that, but that's what I am. And unfortunately, I like Rocket and Groot, but they're gonna have to be gone. Mm-hmm. Yep. I think over the past. Booster Gold's been written really well in the past, 10, 15 years.
He plays a big role in the DCKO and what they're doing with the Absolute Universe stuff right now. So. And
in Flashpoint, he was good. Yeah. I mean, one of the few Justice League books I liked was when he was doing the Justice League of America, maybe with New 52. I liked him in charge of that team, in charge of books. So yeah, Blue Beetle and Booster Gold. Like I said, if it was the Blue Beetle Booster Gold from the 90s Justice League, the goofy whatever, they'd get fired in a heartbeat. But I'm thinking of the more modern ones, I'd rather have Ted Cord.
It's gotta be the Ted Cord.
It's gotta be Ted Cord. It has to be
Ted
Ted Cord Blue Beetle.
Yeah, it's
If
Ted
it's not
Cord.
Ted Cord Blue Beetle, they're fired. Yeah. So Ted Cord Blue Beetle, Booster Gold, miniseries. Sorry, Rocket and Groot. I like it. I like Guardians of the Galaxy, but Groot is the weak link out of the two. They're gone.
I'm going with Booster Gold and Blue Beetle, and it has to be obviously Ted Cord. I love those two together. It has to be those two. They're a fantastic partnership, great team. Luke Cage and Iron Fist. I get in the miniseries. Has to be Danny Rand, Iron Fist.
Oh, definitely.
And no
Definitely.
zombie Danny Rand. None of
No.
no one. Just
Right.
Danny
Danny
Rand,
Rand,
regular
yeah.
Danny Rand, and it's got to be Rocket and Groot. Going to go in the arcade bucket for me. Sorry, that's
They
just
got
how I
the
feel.
arcade
Just
bucket.
how I feel.
Yeah. The ongoing for me would be Luke Cage and Iron Fist. I'd give the miniseries to Booster Gold and Blue Beetle, and Groot and Rocket are gone. Which is kind of sad because they're actually pretty good together.
Oh yeah. Well, hey, that's the whole thing. You
Somebody's got to go.
You
so-
gave us some tough. You gave us some tough choices there. So, bye.